Hi, this is Steve Pfiester here with you at GNC's Total Lean Challenge. You're joining me for week 3 of phase 1. This is our first workout this week. A few tools that we're going to need for this workout to make it effective and safe is a mat for some reverse crunches, a box for box squats, and we're going to need something we can pull down with, either a cable pull down or a band. I'm just using a band from overhead, and that's going to get it done today. All right, let's get started. We've got 5 exercises, again, 15 to 20 repetitions for each exercise, and you can take 45 to 60 seconds between movements. Not much recovery, but it's going to really keep things going. That's really what this is all about, is being fast, efficient, and safe. The first exercise is box squats. Make sure your knees don't go past your toes. The first movement, we hinge from the hips. The second movement, we make sure that we loaded up our weight on our heels and that our weight comes down. My spine is in good alignment, my chin is in neutral, and I come all the way down, all the way up. The reason we're using a box is to give my body feedback of how low to go. Any lower than that wouldn't be appropriate, any higher may not get the job done. Make sure as you fatigue, you still continue coming all the way up. As we fatigue, we tend to shorten up. We don't get all the way down or all the way up. That makes the exercise less effective. So load up the heels, hinge from the hips, don't let your knees go in front of the toes. Keep your spine erect and tight and really get this done. You'll notice a lot of toning in the quads and the gluteals. The next exercise is a reverse crunch. A problem area for a lot of us, this lower tummy. This is what we're trying to hit, the lower tummy. Reverse crunch, we're gonna stay solid up here. Our core is gonna be pinned to the ground, but we're gonna move our pelvis up. If we kick our legs, I'm doing nothing more than kicking my legs over my head, and that's just inertia. That's just momentum taking me over. What I want to do is keep my heels down low. I want to keep my tummy in tight, and I want to lift my lower carriage up and down, up and down. What I'm really trying to excite is this lower area right here. I'll tell you a few ways to do that. You can push off your hands and lift up, but if you will squeeze your knees together as you do this, it really excites the pelvic floor and the lower abdominals. But again, just like the crunch, we've got to blow out. Keep those heels down. It's okay to rock in, but it's not okay to lift your feet over your head. 15 to 20 repetitions. Squeeze your knees together and really focus on the lower abdominals and bringing that pelvis up off the ground. The next exercise, incline push-ups. So let's just use the same box we had. Incline push-ups look like this. My hands are right underneath my chest and shoulders. My stomach is in tight. I'm up on my tippy toes. This is why we practice plank so much. A good plank lends itself to a good push-up. Descend down and push out. Good. I like to exhale as I come up. If that's not enough incline, turn your box up or use something a little higher. That's going to make it a little more easy. You can also work up to where you're leaning against a wall if that's overwhelming for you. The next exercise is a jumping jack. So now we want to get more plyometric, more calisthenics involved. For you, that means that we're getting the heart rate up a little higher. Hands start in what we call adduction. Legs are in adduction. That means we're all close together. Then we're going to come out and we abduct. We get as wide as we can. Arms are squared away and straight. Legs are straight and back in. There's a moment in time when my body is completely in the air. Stay nice and soft. My stomach is in tight. 15 to 20 repetitions. The softer I can land, the better it is for my body. Now, we're still a little out of breath because you just did 15 to 20 repetitions. You do have 45 seconds to recover if need be, and we're gonna move into pull downs. Pull downs, a latissimus exercise. The lat is the muscle on the side under the arm, and it brings my arm down and towards my body. It also works the rhomboids, it also works the bicep muscles, but let's focus on the back. So instead of pulling, think of pushing with the elbows. If you don't have a cable machine, a band works out perfectly overhead. There's a few different ways to do this. If your arms come in close, you're gonna work more mid-back muscles. To get those wide muscles on the back that I want to hit, I come out wide this way and up. I keep my elbows back and down. Again, I focus on pushing my elbows down rather than pulling down. When you pull, the arms come in and you hunch. It's important you stay erect and push down with the elbows, keeping the head in neutral. That is how we're gonna finish up that workout with the lats. Fantastic, guys. We're already finished with our first workout of week 3 in phase 1. You're on your way.